S4107 with the program entitled La Muralla.
To my sister Amy, who traveled over 1,000 miles just to see me on the stage, this is for you. They call her La Muralla, as her sweat pours into this foundation. She is the great wall of strength, built brick by the callous-written hands of immigrants, uplifted by rosaries and whispered prayers to La Virgen de Guadalupe, brought to life by mommy and papi's sacrifices, and the unforgiving tongue of abuelas, as 1,000 ancestral unspoken promises echo into the ground where she stands. Those that try to tear her down, they say cabrona, bitch, ruidosa, too loud, atrevida, too bold, del barrio, too ghetto, too much. Those that built her up paint their devotion onto her surface and engrave into her what they would try to protect. Brilliance, resilience, the backbone, the strong one, the overcomer, La Muralla, the girl who stands in her power. She was never made to be human. She can never fracture, but even walls get tired. Her concrete dreams to crumble to the ground, to become something softer beneath the surface. They never taught her how to be gentle, only to be rigid, solid, unbreakable. This is her only way of survival, to bite her tongue, to laugh through grief, to carry generational trauma like groceries, never letting one bag drop. I hold cans of repressed emotions that rupture when mom feels too deeply. The potato sacks that drowned my father's dreams, putting food on the table at the cost of his own voice, serving us silence for dinner. As abuelita's cooking made way into our hungry bellies, tasting of both love and loss. Because abuelo left, we had to savor the emptiness that he never came back to fill. I hold it all with swollen arms, pressure that'll tip, 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 till you just go pop. Even when La Muralla is at her limit, give it to your sister. It doesn't hurt, even when her knees tremble. See if she can handle every family burden, because who else will carry it? If not her. They built her to endure. She does not know how to rest. She is meant to be a pillar, but she never had support herself. This wall is a cage to keep her small. They crowned her as La Guerrera, a great warrior, but never asked if she wanted the war. And when she weeps, they call it weakness. When she loves herself, they call it egotistical. When she says no, they call it attitude. And when she finally ruptures, they pretend not to see. But I am not your great wall of strength. I am the girl behind the thickness of the brick. I am the softness and vulnerability that they never made room for. My tears cleanse this tough exterior as my exhaustion is passed down like a family heirloom. My rage is forced under a polite smile. The fist that clutched so tight, they forgot how to open. Engraving little crescent moons in the palm of my hands as my knuckles turn white from the pressure of holding everything in. Everything I was never allowed to feel. And today I let myself crack so light can finally seep in, a beacon of hope that burns in my chest. I let myself rest. Because survival is not the same as living. I let myself feel. Because tears are not failure. They are freedom. La Muralla has finally cracked. And inside, a woman bloomed.